Getting the van ready to head north. Still working out what I'm gonna bring. Honestly, I want to bring everything. I want to set up the best campsite ever. I've put it off for a long time. This time I'm heading north. Sue-Meg State Park. Is turning out to be unexpectedly more beautiful than I thought originally. I knew that by the time I got into like the Redwood Highway, I'd be seeing some spectacular scenery. But so far, driving through Sonoma and then currently on 101, just winding through some hills and just spectacular scenery. Loving this drive. So glad I made this trip. All right, this is my little motel room for the night. This is the Creekside Inn and Suites in Willits, California. I really like this. I paid $89. And I wish I could find something this nice down by Disneyland for this price. Everything is really clean. And this place has a pool. So I'm really enjoying this little pit stop in Willits. Creekside Inn and Suites, highly recommend it. It was $89 for the night. I was able to break up my trip in half. So tomorrow morning I can spend a little more time just enjoying the beautiful drive along the Redwood Highway. All right, I just arrived to my campsite. First impressions, I scored. I have a very private location. I put up the pop-up, made some coffee, and I'm gonna pull out the rest. Damn, that's good. Oh, yeah. Wish you were here. I'm going to do a little walkabout and check out the trailhead to the beach. Wow. Are you kidding me? Campsite is just right off the edge of this. Wow. Oh, those people down there are so tiny. It's Agate Beach. And that's my campsite. Right through the trees. This is what I talk about when I talk about making the trip, making this happen. And all I had to do was think about it, you know, had the idea, and then just executed. I mean, for me, it was just a matter of doing something a little bit different rather than heading south. Agate State Beach has become a favorite destination of mine. Disneyland, geez, it's only like 6-hour drive. I can sleep in my van, but look at this. This is probably the coolest van trip I've made yet. Feeling I'm going to be sharing my campsite with him. As cool as this trip is, you know, just going off on an adventure on my own, it's really about enjoying my van. I love my van. Did I ever tell you how much I fucking love my van? All right, I'm taking the path down to the beach. It looks like a long way back up. It's a long way down, so those waves must be huge. I'm guessing they're at least 12 to 15 foot waves. All right, I just made it down. Maybe the waves aren't 12 to 15 feet, but it's pretty big and wild out there. Here I am, Agate Beach. I got the coolest fucking campsite ever right up there. I know I say that every time. This one's kind of blown me away though. I brought in a comfortable chair, I got my feet on a piece of driftwood. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. I just love how it smells and how it sounds. Beautiful Northern California coastline at Patrick's Point. It's actually a surf spot over there. It's called Agate Beach, so I'm looking for agates. You know what's cool about a place like this is you really don't have to do anything. I like to watch the waves. I like to look for, potential waves I could have ridden. And right out in front of me right now, I see a spot that it's breaking pretty consistently. The problem is there's a lot of submerged rocks out there. And I'd probably have to watch this place on a super low tide or watch how other surfers ride it. And depending on the conditions and if there were more surfers out there, I'd like to come back and surf this spot. So the spot's just this side of those rocks. I got to thinking as I've been here, just taking in this sound and thinking about how this ocean sound, unless this place ever calms down to lake status, I just imagine the sounds of these waves have been constant for forever, for as long as this ocean's been here. And that I'm absorbing the same sound frequency that maybe some of the people who lived here over thousands of years have experienced kind of the same vibe that I'm experiencing right now. It's pretty cool. This woman I just passed, you can see her in the background. She noticed how quiet it is right at the bottom of these stairs, because you heard the roar of the ocean just back over there. But she said as soon as you get to the bottom of these stairs, it's just quiet, and it sure is. Pretty trippy. Pretty fucking cool though. Let's see if we can hear the volume difference. Certainly can. Shrimp again? Fuck yeah.
It's so good.
It's kind of a trip because other than this one last car leaving the parking lot from the beach trailhead, I feel like I'm the only one in this whole campground. I'm gonna grab my skateboard and do a lap around this loop and see if there's any other campers. Where are you skating? I think I'm gonna call this a night. Gonna sleep so good in my van tonight. Just fall asleep listening to that ocean. Two, three, four.